Are you in danger? Are you in any sort of trouble? Do you need protection? God is offering that protection. And Psalm 121 tells us how we can get that protection. And my name is George Murichu, and this is CITAM Church Online. You're watching the Youth Cafe. It's a delight to be able to connect this way. Remember to hit the notification bell, hit that subscribe button, and whenever there's a new video, it'll feature on your screen. And so today we go to the next set of verses, which is actually Psalm 121, verse 5 and verse 6. I read from English Standard Version, and this is what the psalmist says. Remember, it's a song they are singing as they are journeying, and he says that the Lord is your keeper, the Lord is your shade on your right hand. The sun shall not strike you by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord is your keeper, and the Lord is your shade on your right hand. And I could draw so many things about God's protection from this song, from this psalm. Allow me to limit myself to three. The first one is that this is a protection that's very personal. Very personal. Actually, throughout this psalm, the you is singular. And so in that sense, it's a psalm that you and I can access. It's a psalm for you, and it's a psalm for me. It's a psalm that we can personalize. That God is saying to that single traveler. He's saying to that single pilgrim. He's saying to that sojourner that, guess what? You're not journeying alone. I am with you. I am by your side. And the second thing I see is that this protection is not just personal. It doesn't just say personal protection, but it's proximate, which is just a way of saying that this protection is by his side. It's close by. Take note of verse 4, where the psalmist declares that the Lord is my shade at my right hand. So the pilgrim is aware, I'm not going up this hill alone. I'm not on a Lone Ranger mission. I may not have much company around me. Perhaps this part of my journey, I'm actually physically alone. The other pilgrims are way ahead or way behind. But in terms of spiritual help, I am not alone. God is by my side. God is at my right side. That's what this pilgrim or this traveler is saying. So he's talking of God as close by. And I don't know how you think of God, but growing up, many times the concept I had of God was of someone who is very powerful, so authority figure, and because of that, far removed. And in theological terms, we talk of that as transcendence, that this God he's far removed from our cares, our worries, our issues, our dangers, our messes. And so as God began to help me mature in my walk with him and get a sense of knowing him at a deeper level, at a personal level, I realized that God is not just transcendent. God is also close to us. The Bible talks about how he's close to the brokenhearted. One of the names that God goes by is Emmanuel, God with us. So he's not just the Most High God who is high above, enthroned above the universe. He's also God with us. God with you in whatever part of your journey you are. And I'm not just talking about your spiritual journey. You might be a believer, but then your business is really struggling. And so in terms of what's going on there, you're in a depression, you're in a valley. God is with you, even in that valley. God is with you in that part of your business journey. You might be a student and you're really frustrated that next year you're going to have to redo another year of high school. And God is reminding us through this psalm, are you frustrated? Are you weighed down by whatever dangers or troubles you're facing in this part of your journey? I am with you. You are not alone. And then the third thing I see, not just that God is personal and that his protection is proximate, as in close by us. The other thing I see is that it's profound. It's profound. In other words, it pervades every aspect of our lives. Listen to what the psalmist says. particularly verse 6. He says, the sun shall not strike you by day, nor the moon by night. God is saying my protection is not seasonal. My protection is 24/7. My protection is daytime and nighttime, dawn to dusk, sun and moon. And in Hebrew poetry, very interestingly, they usually match up, they pair things that are opposites so that whatever lies in between is covered there in that mix as well. So in this case, the psalmist is saying, the sun won't harm me by day, the moon by night. And he's saying every single thing in between there. In other words, no matter what part of the day I'm at, no matter what season of my life I'm at, no matter what part of the journey I'm on, the Lord is with me. His protection is on my life. It's over my life. And I find such great encouragement from this, especially because of what's been going on, the pandemic, and so forth. We need to remind ourselves that God is not a fair weather kind of person. He's not a God who's with us, and then when things go sour or things go south, God abandons his people. No, the Lord is with us. His protection is with us. In the good times and in the bad times, he is with us. And we'll consider that in our next video as we look at the last two verses of this psalm. But I want to leave you with that thought that God is saying that he's our protector, that he's our shade at our right side, and he is the one who will protect us by day and by night. And I pray that whatever you're going through, whatever dangers you're facing in this season of your life, that you'd rest in this assurance that God is watching over you. Thanks for watching. Let's engage. Please go ahead and send in your comments. God richly bless you.